Hello, hobbyists, and welcome to another Combat Storm Battle Report right here, number 3 in this 2,000 point game. Well, hobbyists, you know we had to bring it back. Welcome to the, of course, monthly release. As this gets released, plans are monthly releases. If you guys really want that, you gotta tell us. Smash the like button. What do you want to say? 200 likes, and
yeah,
we'll move this up to probably semi-monthly. So twice, just like Blood Red Skies kind of is releasing, so it'd be the off weeks that Blood Red Sky doesn't release.
Yep.
You gotta smash the like button to let us know that you want to see us, because again, Paul and I are very busy people, so we want to make sure there's a lot of people who enjoy this. So.
Yes.
But it seems like you guys really enjoyed it from when we had Combat Storm sponsoring our videos today. Combat Storm is not sponsoring our videos, but of course we thank them for, of course, being such great people. If you didn't know, they'd actually sent me some proto miniatures for their starters that they want to release. So if you haven't checked that video out, check it out in the description or check it out in the little card that should be pointing over here. Those models look pretty cool.
Nice.
Playing some videos with it once we get them fully painted. Paul and I will do a battle report with them to show them fully off their painted beauty. But anyways, let's talk about our 2,000 points a day and our new thing we're adding today. So before we actually talk 2,000 points, because we've got to look at the army to look at 2,000 points, let's talk about house rules. So we said this in our review. We want to add house rules to the game. So we're adding 2 house rules. Now, I'm going to put a timestamp here. This is a timestamp. I'll put it in right here for you. Magic. Ooh. Feel free to skip all the way to the army list, because I will give you all the house rules in the description if you just want to read them and do not want to listen to me talk about them if I'm very boring. Oh well, but feel free to read them or listen here again. Check the timestamp here it is again, if you just want to skip right to the army list. So anyways, first up, it's a pretty simple one. We're adding a new unit, paratroopers. It's just basically the rifleman profile. They're up 40 points. Paratroopers basically are up 40 points. They can get the same upgrades riflemen carry. They carry the same rifleman style profile. So there's nothing really different about them. It's the aspect, words are hard, kids. It's the aspect that paratroopers will start in reserves. Start in reserves and can come in rounds 2 through 4. They cannot come in round 5 or any game mode we play after round 5. And if there are further rounds, no. They are considered that they missed their jump point or they got redirected or something like that. Or is always changing, so maybe they couldn't make their jump. So 2 through 4, they can jump anywhere on the battlefield, 9 inches away from any enemy squad. So you can't just jump right on them. And you can jump anywhere as long as they're 9 inches away from an enemy squad. They will get a -1 AC roll for the turn they come in to shoot. So they can still shoot and land, but their landing is their movement phase. So they come in, they land, that's their movement. They'll take a -1 to shoot, and that does stack with cover saves as well, so they can go all the way. So a squad can get a -2. So anyways, they can get the normal upgrades of guns and armor and all that. That is pretty much it for them. We did put in a rule that no more than, so 75% of your army must not be paratrooper. You can only put 25% as paratroopers. So if you have 4 squads,
only 1 squad would have paratroopers.
Squad can be paratroopers. We don't want paratroopers basically clogging everything. We would like some soldiers on the battlefield. We don't want all the paratroopers just coming at everything.
And the good thing for today is I'm watching to see how he does paratroopers, so I will not have any on my squad. I'm going to see how they work. So I'll get to see him do his as he knows it. Mine are just all going to be ground troops.
Yes. Now I am running
with some twists.
Some twists. But anyways, yes, I am running paratroopers today. I really want to try it. These house rules are my personal house rules, so I do want to make this point real clear. If a house rule works for us, we'll keep it for every battle report permanently. If a house rule doesn't work or it's overpowered or breaks the game in any form or another, then we will remove it. But feel free to add it, of course, to your own house rule games as well. Combat Storm has already said they're more than happy to check out people's house rules. We will, of course, be working with Combat Storm as I speak with them more and more. So I am actually sending them these battle reports to let them know how these house rules. Again, we want to see a 3rd edition possibly with these upgrades in it. So anyways, let's talk about the biggest house rule, morale. A lot of war games have morale. So this game doesn't have morale. I think episode 2 proved that the best when we had like one dude from one of your squads standing there like he was Rambo over here.
Yes.
He was standing there, but But most war games have a morale system. Not soldiers don't stand around and watch their colleagues get blasted out in existence and don't stand there fearlessly.
Right.
You know, most will retreat. So anyway, so how morale is going to work, all soldiers have a base morale of 7. Special forces have a base morale of 9. And then sergeants, the normal sergeant, has a base morale of 8. So if he joins a squad, the highest morale of a squad is 8 for a morale test. You always take on the highest morale. Special forces are Tier 9, nothing else. Tanks do not have a morale. They will have something else that we will add in on the next battle report. But they do not have morale. I see no reason most weapons that would cause, like all the guns, a tank's not going to feel a ping-ping of an assault rifle on its armor.
Right.
So there's no point to give a tank a
Unless it's really cheaply made.
Well, yes, war history has told us some very cheaply made tanks.
Yes, very much so. Yes.
But anyway, so the highest morale is whoever's left in the squad alive. So if your sergeant's still alive, he counts as 8. Anyone on special forces counts as 9, and anyone on the normal squad is always 7. So anyways, how exactly does a morale test work? So I kind of ripped this from 40K. So if you've ever played 40K or read 40K, you kind of know where I'm going with the morale. I kind of just ripped it from them. Changed it a little bit, so it's not exactly plagiarizing 40K, but oh well, it kind of is. Everyone has kind of the same morale system. I think it's all been done 1,000 times over. Okay, so anyways, so at the end of the full battle turn, not after the end of being shot at, that made no sense to me. I was going to do at the end of being shot at, but it made it sound more like a squad can immediately run right afterwards and kind of just quickly end the game. So at the end of the turn, we'll check for morales. Any soldier that has lost more soldiers in a squad that can fail morale will go for a morale test. If, say, you have a squad that lost 1 guy, the highest morale is an 8. When you roll a d6, the highest you can get is a 6. A 6 plus a 1 is a 7. There's no way you can fail morale because the highest guy in your squad is an 8.
Yep.
So that's how it works. So you're going to roll a d6 and then add how many guys were lost in the squad. That gives you your morale. An unmodified roll of 1 will auto pass any morale test, no matter how many dudes you lost. So you could have the same guy standing there. He rolls a 1. He's Rambo, everyone.
It's the one time that a nat 1 is very advantageous.
Yes. So then, so that's how we'll do it. So if a squad does fail morale, so they failed it, so they rolled some high number plus how many are dead, and then they fail morale. So it exceeds their highest morale on the team. If the squad is still a half or more strength of their starting strength, so the squad starts with 10, let's say they lose 3, so you roll a d6 of a 6, 3 plus that, you have a highest of 7, so you'd have 9. You would lose. You only take 1 guy away. 1 guy just left the squad and he's done. So he's going to run away. Maybe he took a wound and can't fight anymore.
Right.
You know, he can't stay there any longer.
Sure.
So, but if a squad is at less than half strength, so say a 10 squad and you have 4 soldiers left, you clearly would fail morale 100% if you didn't roll a 1.
Right.
So all of them will run. They're just overwhelmed with the current battle. They can't stay around. They just need to book it. So,
and this actually also, if you're playing a long battle, I think this would actually speed the battle along so that you wouldn't have that one dude out there Ramboing everybody for an hour and a half.
Yeah, so they'll all retreat. But there's a few extra rules. So if a sergeant is part of a squad, you can re-roll your failed result. So you could re-roll any failed result once. That is completely it. Yes, so you can re-roll if a sergeant is attached to your squad. So anyways, sergeant, of course, like I said, can re-roll. There is a upgrade we can pay for with the 2 whatever points we have for upgrade called Battle Hardened. It's 50 points for any normal squad, 40 points if they have a sergeant, and 30 points for special forces. They can ignore 1 morale check. That is it. So once they purge it, it's done. They have to take constant morale checks for the rest of the game. So basically, it's 1 free chance to keep them there. Got it. If you know 40K, it's Insane and Bravery. Then a sergeant can then take an upgrade for 15 for normal, 25 for special, called Unyielding Command. So an Unyielding Command means that if your squad is at less than half strength, like we said 10 to 4, and you fail the morale check, only 1 soldier leaves. The sergeant is able to keep the squad tight enough that only 1 of them needs to book it out of there. He keeps them close enough together that they only need it. All right, well, I believe, oh, yes, no, there's one more thing. Blast weapons. Now, I had to think of blast weapons. They're very dangerous weapons, especially if you don't hit the deck. They do a whole lot of damage, so normally
Yes, they do.
most people probably aren't going to stick around after getting hit with a blast weapon. So there's two ways. So blast weapons are going to have two different ways to do stuff. The second way we'll do in another battle report. Now, morale tests, if a squad hits the deck, they're perfectly fine. A tank, if hit by a blast weapon that uses APV, will use another section. And if a squad gets hit with the blowback from a blast weapon, they ignore this section as well. So it's mainly only on a squad that fails to hit the deck, and they take all the extra damage.
Gotcha.
So if they do, the squad is attacked by blast weapon. So it's going to happen immediately after all the gunfire is done. So if you hit with a tank cannon, you got to wait for the coaxial machine gun and heavy machine gun to finish. If it's a squad with say three grenadiers and two riflemen, we're going to wait for the riflemen to finish their shooting because, you know, that still will do damage, which can still cause on morale. So anyways, happens immediately. So a squad receives a -2 to the highest remaining morale in the squad. So if you have a sergeant, he goes down to 6. A normal guy is a 5. A special forces go down to 7.
7, yeah.
7. Then they go through a normal morale test. If failed morale happens with a squad, it goes to the same thing as usual. If they're at half or more strength, they will be alone lose 1 soldier. Less than that, they will book it. Battle hardened, unyielding command, a sergeant reroll, and an unmodified 1 will still pass you the morale test. So if that made a lot of sense to you, good for you. Because even it still doesn't make a lot of sense to me, and I'm the one who wrote all the rules. So, but we'll go through it and play it and in the game and all of that. Again, if you want to read all the rules yourself as you're watching the game, or you just want to pause and read all the rules,
I suggest doing that.
I have them all in the description for you. Again, feel free to use them with any of your Combat Storm games, or practically if you have any war game you like and you just want to try something that doesn't have morale or different units, you just want to try them. I think this is really fun. Like I said, Combat Storm being able to put all these house rules is a really good aspect of this game.
Yeah, it is.
All right, let's check out the armies, and then we'll roll up our mission. So here we are. Well, anyways, if you see my table doesn't have a mat, if you didn't know, Paul actually moved shops recently, so he's still unloading a lot of stuff, so we actually don't have my big 4x6 mat. We have the water one for Blood Red Skies, but I don't think that makes much sense for a bunch of soldiers to suddenly become Jesus.
This is the desert.
Yes, it does make sense as a desert. It is nice as a desert. And plus, tanks would sink to the bottom of the ocean. They can't Jesus themselves across the ocean.
Not well, anyway.
But anyways, let's talk about it. Here we go. We have Alpha Squadron as all 4 snipers. This is my Special Forces snipers. Then we have Beta. It is 5 of the support infantry. All their guns are upgraded. A sergeant, he's taking the unyielding command, and then a medic. This is my normal sniper squadron with Charlie Squadron. I got Delta Squadron here. This is my paratroopers, so 10 paratroopers. They will be in reserve coming into rounds 2 through 4. Then we have Echo here. It is 2 demo experts, a supply man, a forward observer, and then 4 riflemen. And then it is, and I forgot to say, this is Alpha Squadron is battle hardened. And then finally, Foxtrot, they are 4 grenadiers, 2 anti-armor, 1 supply guy, and they are also, they are also battle hardened just because this is my big boom group. And then I have a mobile artillery tank here, and he's just there to explode shells down the lane. Paul, what do we got over here?
Well, mine doesn't have a lot of the new house rules. I kind of added some things. I'm trying some things. Everybody knows if you've been watching this that I'm really big on snipers and just going for headshots, but I'm changing some things up a little bit. Still love my snipers. My Alpha Squad is always my Special Forces. I've got 4 snipers, 4 riflemen, sergeants. My Beta Squadron, I'm actually adding a forward observer with this group. And I actually have forward observers with Beta, Charlie, and Delta. But Beta is forward observer, 4 snipers, 2 grenadiers, a sergeant, and 2 riflemen. So I'm actually able to lob some grenades at them, something I've never done before. And then Charlie Squadron, I have 4 snipers, 4 riflemen, a sergeant, and a forward observer. I'll explain what that forward observer is going to do here in just a minute, if you don't know already. And then my Delta Squadron has a forward observer, 3 sniper rifles, and 4 riflemen. I have 1 forward observer each because now I can do 3 air supports between helicopter missile strikes and bombing runs. I can do a combination of the 3.
Section actually just two. It's a helicopter that shoots missiles and then a bombing run.
Right. So either one I can do. I bought one for each, so I can do it one time each one if I want to.
So or how many did you buy of each?
I bought one each.
So you bought actually two helicopters and one bomber.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I have my one tank down here as always. I love my one tank, and he is the main battle tank. He is my MV1.
All right, and I did forget to say my forward observer, who is over here, bought a bombing run. So we got two helicopter strikes and one bombing run over here and one bombing run on my side of things. So anyways, let's talk about our mission. Hey, look everyone, it's 40K's 9th edition rulebook. Hooray! So anyways, we have 2,000 points. We're gonna play a strike force mission. All right, so anyways, I'm gonna roll a D6 and we're going to figure out our mission. That is a 6. So we have vital intelligence. So let's go to the vital intelligence section. All right, vital intelligence. All right, so ignore everything that's in the secondary objective. We are not playing any of that. Here is our deployment zone. That's a pretty neat deployment zone. Ooh, we got the angles. Love the angles. So anyways, our objective, of course, is just this domination. So basically scoring 5 victory points for each of these that we control. If you control 2 or more objective markers, 3 or more objective markers, they control more objective markers than opponent controls, we get 5 points each. So that's it. We're not gonna do any secondary missions. I'm just using this book for the, of course, the mission and the deployment zone. So when we return, we'll have terrain and ourselves deployed. Here we are, folks, all deployed in our specialty deployment. I forgot to mention that the objectives here are sticky objectives. So even if we leave the objective marker, unless I or Paul come and claim that objective marker, it is I or Paul's permanently. But anyways, of course, we've got objective marker 6, 5, and then down there is objective marker 3, and then back there is objective marker 4. We got 1 here, and then 2 is under those guys. And again, like I said, I showed you off Paul's deployment, just a line of dudes ready for battle. I was a little more strategic, hiding some guys behind some buildings, hiding guys behind sea cans or I guess shipping crates and a truck, and then hiding all the way out here. We got a forest, which will which of course is a -1 to attack through, and also will affect tank rounds and rocket rounds. But anyways, I just wanted to show objective marker number 4 is right there in the glare. All right, well, Paul, are you ready to roll to see who will start us off?
Yes, sir.
Let's roll right into the building. It looks like you'll be taking the first turn. Welcome to the USA starting out in round number 1. I would like to say that my paratroopers are in reserve, waiting to come down in rounds 2 through 4. Again, this will be 5 battle rounds, and we cannot score objective points in the first battle round. Well, here we are, folks. Round 1. Paul, who is moving first?
Alpha Squadron right
Alpha
here.
Squadron right there. So anyways, we'll be back with their movement.
So my snipers are first.
All right, so Paul moves old Alpha. Bang down the line.
We got 2.
Targeting Charlie, right?
Yes.
2.
So I got 2 there.
2 there. All right.
And now 4 plus.
Headshot. Your gun got a headshot bonus attached to it?
That'd been 5 or 6. Yes, they do.
Because you got 2 successes in there.
Okay, so 2. Oh, that's right. Okay, so 2 headshots.
So 5 or 6. Otherwise, it's just normal damage.
No more damage. So 2.
Right.
Now 4 plus. All.
Alright.
Any 5s or 6s? 2.
2 dead guys.
So 6 damage.
And then 2 more. So looking for 5s. I got 2 of them. And how much damage is normal?
Normal damage on these are the 2 damage each.
2 damage each, so another guy is dead. Alright, so well, you still got your rifles.
Alright, so rifleman.
And your sergeant who's got his rifle.
Right, so we're going to fire all of them at once. And they have the M416. And it is a 5-5-6.
5-5.
2 damage each.
2 damages. Right.
I got 5, so 5-5-6.
Is that kind of your sergeant in there?
Sir? Yes.
Okay.
I got 3.
3. Oh.
4, 5. 5.
I'm over there. Oh, I have to make all 5 pluses here, otherwise he is dead. Wow. He takes 2 whole damage.
Not bad.
Okay, not bad at all.
It's like we found our Rambo.
There's a Rambo, but he's going to definitely be taking morale here. So I will leave his dead compadres with him. So I know how many dead are there. All right, so I don't think you can see this. Well, you might be able to see this guy with that squad over there. Let's see. Well, Mr. Rambo, do you want to go, or should I take someone else? I mean, you're probably dead, so I guess Charlie's going to have to take an activation here, so let's move him away. Old Charlie ran up there, carrying his dead with him, of course, for his morale check. Now, Foxtrot is being targeted by Beta Squadron. All right, Beta. 4 snipers coming in. 3 4s.
3s and 4s. Got 2 of them, so we'll shoot headshots on those. 1 headshot.
This guy.
Okay. Now we're going for 4 plus. Got 2 of them. Go for headshots. Both of them.
This bazooka man killed over, and this guy killed over, which may mean we may lose some line of sight, but we'll check. All right, so 1 check, 5 plus. I got a 4, so 2 damage. So 2 damage. All right, I think 1 guy is still within Paul's seeing range here.
All right. So we're going to go for the 2. We're going to go for the 2 riflemen.
The 2 rifle. Actually, your 4 observer has a rifle as well, and your sergeant.
Well, that's right. We'll do all of them at once. That's 4. All right. And theirs is the M16A4. Yes, it is. Okay. So it is a 5 plus 5 plus. I have
checking it there, yeah.
2 riflemen, sergeant, 4 observer.
I think the only person that you actually can't see is the supply guy.
So 5 plus 5 plus. Got 1.
2 damage each here, folks.
And 2, 3, 4. So 4 total.
I thought you had I thought it was a 4 plus, a 5 plus 5 plus 6, or what?
Nope, 5, 5.
5, 5.
Yep. Make sure. It is the M16A4. Yep, 5, 5, 32 plus.
All right.
2 damage each.
2 damage each. 4 shots. If my camera focuses, there it goes. 1 save. So 2 guys are dead. The supply soldier bit the dust. And this, I break morale here. I guess this bazooka man bit the dust as well. These guys are definitely gonna have to use that battle hardened. I don't like that. All right. I don't think anyone else can shoot at them because I think everything else is in cover. Anyways, I'm gonna go here. Let's move the mobile artillery. Actually,
I have grenadiers. Let's throw my 2 grenadiers.
Oh, apologies, folks. I thought Paul was done. No, he can throw 2 grenades.
But they had the same gun, so I could just fire them all at once. Okay, so next time I know to do that. So unless I want to,
you don't want to. No, you can't lob any grenades. I think you're too far out.
Yeah, grenades are 5 to 18 inches. Yeah, I'm a long way away.
Right, yeah.
So we're just gonna do 2 5 plus 5 plus. I got 1, and that's it. So 1, and now I know for next time.
And I did not save. 2 damage. Yes, there we go. And they're dead. All right, Beta Squad, move. Movements here. I took my Beta Squad, hid them over behind this building, but too bad. Old Delta Squadron come see them. This building is blocking, giving cover. Paul really can only see, I think, these 2 soldiers. 1 is getting a cover save, 1 is not, because Paul can pull one of his snipers and full clear shot. So this is the one guy that if he dies, then it's a -1, and I think the rest of the army you cannot see.
Yep, it's 2+ for the first one, and then 3+ after that because I'm less than 32 inches. So 2+ until I kill him. So the first one. I got a 2, which is a headshot. It is a headshot.
All right.
So now they're 3+.
Yep.
I'll just roll both of them together now.
Well, no, because one still got his second shot. You said it's a 2+, 3+.
No. It's 2+ and then 3+ because the cover saved for the rest of them.
So it's only one shot.
Yeah. It's only one shot. Yep. But these are 3+s now instead of 2+.
2 more snipers.
Well, that one doesn't count, but I do get a headshot on one. I do not, so it's just a regular.
All right. 5+. Did not 2 damage.
Okay.
Correct?
3 damage, 0 to 32 inches.
All right, 3 damage. All right, again, Paul. Again, if he removes the last guy, I don't think he can get.
All right,
I think
4.
he can spy this one though. We'll have to check.
4 riflemen, and theirs are the M16A4s, which is 4 + 4, so it'll be 5, 5, 6. 2 damage each. 6. And I have 3 of them, right? No, 4 of them. So 5, 5, 6.
5, 5, 6. You want to throw the forward observer in there as well?
Yep, that's right. Same one. So still 5, 5, 6.
5, 5, 6, folks.
Yeah, because I don't want to lob a grenade. I could. Nah. Oh, yeah, that's over there. That's, yeah, I don't do a bombing range either. 5, 5, 6. Whoa. There's 4 hits on that one. There's 2. And nothing.
So naturally, this is a 4, 4, 5.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. 4, 4, 5 typically.
5+. So how much damage is it?
2 each.
2 each. So that is 2 dead guys. This guy killed over, and the guy in the back killed over. All right. They're dead.
And they're done.
All right, next up, I really don't want to move my tank just yet because I know it's going to get annihilated by your tank. And again, your tank doesn't have any targets right now. I'm going to move my Alpha Squadron. Let's move them. Go, go, go. All right, so Alpha has moved up to here to behind the cover. I was thinking about taking this objective, but well, I would only be able to shoot at Alpha, and that's no fun. So I'm going to take this cover right here to protect myself with a -1. And now I'm going to shoot Beta. I am a 2+, 3+ with headshot. So that is
3
headshot. That is 1 guy just blown away.
All right, we'll take one of my little riflemen right there. Say goodbye, Gracie Blit.
All right, so that's still 2 damage coming in. 2 hits so far. Now 4s. And that is all of them. Now headshots. That is 3 headshots with 1 left over.
Take a rifleman, splat, and then we're going to take. I'm not taking my grenade launchers yet, so I'm going to take a couple of my sniper guys down.
All right, that leaves then 3 more rolls for you.
Yep. 5 or better, right?
Yes.
1. So that take how many damage is it? 2 each, 3 each?
I believe my damage output, as I look at your squad here, my damage, it's 3, so that's 6 damage.
So we're going to 2 damage and a dude dead. So 2. And I guess when my, we're not going to lose the sergeant yet.
All right, well, that is it for Alpha. Paul now has 2 more squads to go. So who is next?
Charlie.
Charlie? All right, we'll see where Charlie goes. All right, folks, here it is. Charlie Squadron going bang bang on Alpha Squadron. Here we go. Paul's looking for 3s. I do have a -1 here. It would have been 2s.
All of them.
Wow, okay, well, that could almost kill all my guys at once.
It kills 2 of them.
Kills 2, all right. These 2 dudes bit the dust. All right. Now you're, oh, right. Okay, let's roll up some 4+s here. I made one, failed one. How much?
They are. God, you'd think I'd know this by now. It's 3 damage.
3 damage. All right. Now,
now the 4, 5, 6 rifles.
So you have 4 rifles, a sergeant, and a
forward observer. Yep.
6 dudes altogether, and it's 5, 5, 6 again, correct?
Where am I at?
You're at 26 inches.
26, and it is the M16A4. Mm-hmm. Yes, it is 5.56.
5.56.
Now the question becomes:
would you like to use your forward observer? To fire at me, or would you like to just shoot a bunch of?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do my forward observer last.
All right.
Because that way, if I kill those off, I can go at somebody else. Like
you see
that.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know if you can see the tank.
I don't know. Potentially.
All right, we'll check it.
We'll look at it. Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. First, Paul got 5, 5, 5, 6 coming at me.
There's one.
All right.
Move these out of the way. 1, 2, 3, and then 6s. 1.
All right, 5 altogether.
And they are.
I think you said 2 damage each.
Yes, sir. 2 damage each.
2 damage each. Well, I failed exactly 2 of them, so I have a dude dead with 3 damage. So it looks like your forward observer is going to have to go after them.
Cool.
So going to shoot the forward observer then?
Yep.
Normal rifle. All right. 5, 5, 6.
Nope. Nope. Yep.
4+. Otherwise, he's dead. No, that's a 5.
Yay! He lives. Until morale.
Until morale, but yeah. Okay. Well, I now get to move someone, and I still don't want to move my tank just yet until your tank goes. So, Echo Squadron, good luck. You're going to need it. Paul took I took Echo Squad up here using the forward observer's effect to move twice. Paul did forget that there, but it's not a requirement to move twice. So anyways, that's Charlie Squad. Here's Echo Squad. I'm going to fire at them. Now, the guy that's right here is the only one who can fire without penalty, without a -1. Everyone else has to fire with a -1 penalty. So my one guy is a 5, 6. That is a nope. So it's now 6. Nope. Everyone else, so that is 3 more riflemen, a forward observer, a supply soldier, and 2 demo man. Now they all will be shooting at 6. So looking for some 6s. Ooh, got
2 of them.
Got 2. All right.
4 better, right? No, 5 are better.
5 are better.
Yes. Got 1, so.
1. All right, I will check. I think it's 2 damage.
Okay.
All right, the tank now gets to go. Let's see where.
Tank is, remind me, distance on tank 6.
Yours should be 8, I believe. But.
Main battle tank. We'll be sure. Doop doop a doop doop a doop 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 doop.
And you do get 45.
Yep, 8.
And if you do turn 45 degrees, it is -2 to your movement, if you so wish. All right, so here comes the down. Brum 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 brum.
I'm gonna crush a car here eventually.
All right. Well, you do have the ability to shoot me. That will go through the cover, so I do get a -1 here.
It's either 535 or 3550. Always under 35, so where I'm gonna have to deal.
So what is it? You were at 20.
20. Okay.
20. All right.
So
I know you have your coaxial machine gun in your machine gun, but I don't think you can see anyone else. No, you can. You can, because I think that can fire separately, but it'll take a -1. So what's your 3 guns again? It's your main battle cannon.
My main cannon, my coax light, and my turret mounted.
Okay, so I know it's a turret mounted and coaxial can fire at a different target, right? Or one of them can fire at a different target. The other must fire at the same target.
The tank's main cannon and coaxial light machine gun may only fire at targets that the barrel of the main counter has 9 to go. Okay, duh.
So that means then your machine gun can fire at a different target.
Okay.
So basically your machine gun can come at a -1 over to here, because that's the only other target you see.
We're going to do the machine gun first, 4+4+ on him.
And then, of course, that. Okay. Is that with the modifier as well?
Yeah, it's 3+3+ otherwise. 0 to 34 inches.
4+4+.
So 4+4+, 3 damage each. Got 1. Got 2.
I'm looking for 4 pluses. Oh, just
he did done died.
Well, Alpha Squadron's done. Gotta love it.
All right. Coax light. I really can't even see anybody.
Well, it has to target your main battle cannon, and this has to target the same thing.
Yeah.
So
don't want main cannon.
Does coaxial light do any APV damage to tanks?
Let's
Because if it doesn't, there's no point of plinking on a tank. You can't hurt the tank with it.
No, it's just regular damage.
Okay, so yeah, then all you have is your cannon. All right, and a -1 here, folks.
So 5/6 direct. Well, so it'd be a 6 only direct hit. Would be a 4/5 partial, and up to 3 is a miss.
Okay.
And I take a heavy reload token if I do it. Don't want to do it or not. Of course I do. Don't know why I did it.
All right, heavy reload token there.
What a waste! What a waste!
The coaxial light machine gun cannot shoot at it. Cannot harm my tank because it does not do APV damage. So anyways, we are all good. I will move my tank as the last object, and I have a lot of juicy squads to obliterate. All right, so I moved my tank up to here. I'm going to fire a big artillery round of mass explosion. I cannot fire the machine gun the same turn I fire my big cannon. Round coming down. I can just see the guys over there just to get line of sight. Blast coming in. Let's see if Paul's going to take some blast morale. Rolling. Get a -1 to this. It is a 6. That means a 5, and that's a partial hit. You take 5 damage from a kaboom. Paul, do you wish to hit the deck?
Well, yeah, I better.
All right, it's a 4+.
Nope.
Oh, wow. Okay, so this is a blast weapon, kabooma. And then we will do, so it's going to be 5 damage plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So 14 damage.
14 damage. So then Paul's got to take a blast weapon morale check. Who's dying, Paul?
Oh. Well, 14. So we got you, that's 12.
Well, why don't you keep them over here? So
I am. I was getting my 2 dice to put my little...
So let's figure out those rules again now that we actually get to see the morale rules in action. So let me pull them up. So you did not hit the deck. So now then, happens immediately. So a squad will receive a -2 to the highest morale in your squad, which is your sergeant. He is 8. So you get to re-roll this at unmodified 1. Do you have battle hardened on them at all?
We do not.
All right. Unyielding command is on your sergeant?
No.
All right, no upgrades. So basically you are just looking to roll. So roll, and then we'll figure out your highest morale is a 6.
3.
3, and then you lost 3 dudes, and you do not succeed in morale.
So what happened now?
+3. You're good.
Good.
You did it because your highest morale is an 8 because you got a sarge.
Got it. Cool.
Yeah, you do have a sarge in the squad, right?
Yes.
All right. Well,
yes, I do. I've got a sergeant in the front 3 squads.
Okay. So they do not take a morale test for this turn since they took a blast weapon morale check. Since nothing else fired at them. All right. Well, that is it. Paul, the carnage. Such good carnage. All right, so let's do some morale checks here. Well, Alpha Squadron is dead. They pass morale since they only took a blast weapon. Paul, you have, so your highest is a 8 here, and you lost 1, 2, 3. So you have 5 guys dead. Let's see, you can fail morale here.
4.
4 plus 5 is
9.
9. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You are at half strength, so you only lose a guy. Because you're still at half or more of your starting strength.
Well, we're gonna just get rid of one of my little dudes there.
All right.
And now these can all go away, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
They are done. All right. Charlie Squadron only took 2 damage. Nothing they need to worry about. Delta Squadron took no damage. So now over to my guys. I lost 3 dudes. I have a morale of 8. Roll a d6. That's a 5. Well, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, actually, no. I don't exceed. I hold. I hold by the power of hitting an 8. Thank you, Mr. Sergeant. Or actually, they may have the unyielding. I'll have to check again. I know one of my squads has unyielding. All right, Charlie Squadron. So you lost 3 guys. You have a morale of 7. It went under the tree. I hit the unmodified 1.
Nice.
He doesn't care.
He does not care. He is ready to go.
All right, the squad over here. I lost 1, 2, 3, 4. I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dudes. I have 2 left. So if I fail morale, I'm at a 7. So I'm just gonna burn their battle hardened. So they are battle hardened. So they do not. Oh, I never moved these guys, Paul. I never did anything with them.
Nice job.
All right. Well, I guess I'll do something with them real quick. Hooray for me. All right. Well, I purged their battle hardened and they ran behind the car. That's what they did. Congratulations for them. Tanks don't take morale, so it does not matter for either of us. I also need a heavy reload token. But yeah, that is it, folks. Welcome to round number 2. Now, Paul's gotta be careful. I got paratroopers. Jump, jump, jump into battle.
There's your reload token.
Right. Paul, I was the last person to activate because I had one more squad of Foxtrot to go. So who is starting? Who will be the first team to start for round number 2? Before we jump into round number 2.
We're going to go with Delta Squadron first.
Delta Squadron's going to go first. All right, folks, when we come back for round number 2, Delta Squadron will have moved. As we begin round number 2, Delta has moved. We did check the score. Paul and I have no points. No points at the beginning. But anyways, Delta, 3 snipers coming at beta. This is their top range.
It is a 2+.
2+. Looking for death.
Got only one of them. Wow.
All right, headshot.
No headshot.
No headshot, 5+. I made it. Woohoo!
That's impressive.
All right.
Sorry, things. All right, so 4 riflemen.
4 riflemen. He is holding his forward observer, the weather not determined.
That is a 4.45, so.
4.45. As your top racket?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 4.45, M16A4.
All right, 4.45.
Well, that's all of them. So there's 4. 1, 2, 3, that makes 7. 8, 9. So 9 total.
All right. 2, 4, 6.
And they are 2 damage each.
8. So 3, 6, 9. 5+, 2 damage each. Wow, that wasn't great. Let's see, a dude is dead. A dude is dead. And then there's 5 still remaining. Oh, that is a dude dead. So 3 dudes are just dead. Let's see, Mr. Medic, Mr. Sergeant, and that guy.
I'm just going to do I'm going to call a bombing run in. We're just going to do another 4.45 on this one dude.
4.45 have on the last guy.
There's 1 hit. Nope. Nope. So 1 more.
5+. No,
nope.
He is dead. Poor Beta. Didn't get to chug any machine guns down line. That's sad. So sad for me. All right, well, let's move Echo Squadron next. All right, folks, Echo Squadron moved up, took objective number 3, giving me now 2 sticky objectives. I'm going to kill Charlie Squadron.
Get what?
The bombing run over there.
Sorry.
All right, so I'm going to launch a bombing run at these guys. So let's hit them with a blast weapon. Good luck, Mr. Forward Observer. No penalties here. A 2. You missed. Yay! Great job, Mr. Forward Observer. You failed me. Yay. Okay, everyone else, Chug Machine. I said that was 26, right? Away?
18.
18, okay. So my riflemen are at their middle brackets. So 4, 5 for everyone else. So 4 riflemen, 2 demo men, and the supply soldier, because you know the forward observer failed his role. Looking for 4, 5. Yes, 4, 5. That
2, 3, 4.
4 there. Now
Okay.
5.
1.
Yeah, only a 6. Got a lot of 4s in there.
All right.
All right, and it is 3 damage to top.
So maximum 15. 5 or better. Whoa, nice. So 6 damage.
Ooh, yep.
So that takes away 1 of him and 1 of him, and that goes 2. Cool. Blonk.
All right, yeah, you had 2 damage there already. All right, well, good luck. Go Squadron, prepare to die. All right, who's activating now?
Charlie.
Charlie, and I guess you can move, so we'll be back when Paul's ready to throw the dice. Well, Paul's decided his forward observer is going to purge a helicopter to come in and go missiles. Coming down, let's see how well he does.
Got a 1, 2 stinks, 3, 4 is okay, 5, 6 is wonderful. I got a 4, so partial hit. So 3 squad damage.
3 squad damage. All right. Hit the deck. It is missiles. I hit the deck, so I only take 3 squad damage to them.
Well,
all right. Well, they won't be taking the morale check after this. So Paul,
so
what's
now
next?
Oh, my snipers.
Oh,
and I've got
to shoot at 2+.
I got 4 snipers there. Hello, boys.
2+ coming down.
Are they 2+?
Are they at their closest range?
Let's see. Where are my snipers? Oh yeah, duh. 2+ and 3 damage
Who
each.
has the upgraded snipers again? Is it your...
My Alpha Squadron.
Okay.
Always my Alphas. Always my Special Forces.
Okay.
So 2+.
2+.
So 2 of them.
2. Right.
1 for headshots. No headshots.
Right.
So 2 dice, 3 damage each. So 6 damage.
Kills a guy. So that's 6 damage. That's 9 damage. So 1 guy and 1 is. So 2 guys dead, 1 remaining. The forward observer has wasted his potential, and this rifleman has bit the dust as well.
All right. So my other 3 3 riflemen's
and your sergeant. Are you counting? Oh,
he did a bombing run.
yeah. So you got.
So it's these 3 right here.
So it's your 2 rifles. Sorry.
Yep. So 4, 4, 5.
4, 4, 5.
2 damage each. So 4, 4, 5.
Pew, pew, pew.
So 2.
2.
1.
1.
And 1. So 4.
4 all together.
And they are 2 damage each.
2 damage. Saved. So another guy's dead. Ugh. He killed over. Alright, leave me at 1 wound. Alright. Folks, what should we do now? What should we do now? I think I hear him, Paul. You hear the plane?
I hear something coming in.
Let's drop some paratroopers. Woohoo! Well, there they are, folks. Paul heard the songs of angels as paratroopers dropped from the sky behind cover. On the wings of angels they came. On a -1 they get to shoot Alpha Squadron. So 5-5. Good luck, paratroopers. God be willing.
Wow.
God be willing to say you get 3 hits in there.
Better than nothing, I guess.
10 dice. All right. I am at my top bracket, so everyone knows. But again, I take the -1 for coming landing. And another 5. That is
4 of them.
More. All right, not bad.
So 7 dice, not bad at all. 7 dice, and it's 5 or better. No, 4 or better for me because
this is your.
This is my this is
Alpha
and it's 2 damage each, right?
3 damage. I'm on the top.
Okay. For rifleman?
Yeah, it's my AK.
Oh, you got the AKs.
Yeah.
Might need a lot of 4s then. I got that many, so 12 damage. We're gonna take 4. We're gonna take 3 of them out.
All right, 3 of them are.
So we're taking the rifleman. We're gonna take a sniper, and honestly, we're just gonna take a sergeant because I need my snipers.
I mean, they all have a morale of 9 naturally.
Yep. So we're good. All right. Well, they're still alive.
Oh, I totally forgot when you took the morale test for the blast weapon. I totally forgot. Right, these are special forces, so they're at 9. So you pass either way, but
yeah.
All right. So who you going now with, Paul? Who's next on the chopping block?
I'm going Beta.
Beta? Where's Beta going?
Oh, they don't like these guys.
The paratroopers, the men of the angel wings.
Yeah, well, we don't think so.
All right, well, we'll be back with the dice. All right, folks, here we go. Beta's come in. -1 here. Paul's forward observers come in. Here comes a helicopter. The wheel.
No!
The helicopter missed.
It flew away.
It flew away. I guess watching the plane, a bunch of dudes dropping out of the sky distracted the pilot.
Wasn't having it, so. But I have my grenade guy left.
Wow, grenadier.
We're going to toss a grenade.
He's going to fire a grenade at me.
And I've never done the grenadier, so it's
It's a -1 because they'll have to go into the cover.
So as long as I get a 3 or as long as I get a 4 or better, actually. Oof. Yeah, because I got to throw over that.
Yeah, you got to throw over the cover. Can't fire straight at the cover. The grenade missed too. He gets a light reload token, and 1 grenade is gone.
Yep.
All right, 2 rifles.
2 rifle or 2
2 rifles.
2 snipers.
Oh, you have a sergeant and a dude.
Now they're dead.
Oh, that's your sarge.
I killed the wrong one. Shit. Oh well.
All right, so you got a sniper and a rifle.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
-1. 3+.
So 3+. We'll do that first. This is for the sniper, right?
Yes.
Okay. 6. Go for the headshot. Take one of them dudes out of there.
His head just exploded.
Get rid of one of them at least. Rifleman is. It is a 5.56.
All right, 1 rifle. Here we go.
Well, there's one of them. There's not one. There's not one. So, shooting for 2 damage.
You got 2 damage.
Well, you know what? I did something.
You sure did.
I did something. I'm not sure what.
Go. I think my tank is gonna move on up. So my tank took a 45-degree turn, took the objective. Now it's gonna shoot his machine gun down at Alpha Squad. Armor-piercing rounds coming in, so even if Paul saves, he still takes 2 damage here. 3+. Nope, great job. Can you hit the second time around? Yes. All right, so one save. Well, you saved, but still 2 damage, so someone still dies.
You know what? You short.
All right.
Doesn't say much for me, but yeah, fine.
Well, I think you broke coherency. You got to be within, one of you guys got to be within an inch, but you can fix that when they move.
Yeah.
All right, so I think you have your tank.
I have my tank.
Alpha Squadron.
You've already done your tank. You know what? I'm so mad at these guys. I'm going for these guys. Right, I'm so angry.
Going to begin, and they're going to go after my good old Delta, the guys who came down on wings of angels.
They can go 13. We're just going to go right here. Close enough.
That's round 13 right there, folks. If not, congratulations.
It's like 7 and 2/8. We ain't arguing. All right, so 2 sniper rifles.
I was like away from like 9 inches away from these guys because I couldn't land that close to them. So yeah, that's well before, under 13. All right, so you're at the top bracket here with your good sniper rifle.
Yes, the good sniper rifle, which is, where's my little choo-choo at? Where are you at? Oh, yeah, the M110. A 2+, 3+. Well, thank goodness.
2+, 3+.
2+.
Oh, no, remember, cover safe.
Oh, so 3+, 4+.
3+. 4.
Well, that's still good. So there's 2. Let's go for headshots.
Splatter heads.
No headshots.
All right.
But now we got a 4+. That's 2 damage. I got 1.
All right.
Nope. Well, is it 4 for the?
It's 5.
5. Okay, so that's right. I was thinking 4. That's for the.
All right, so then that's 3 damage.
3 damage.
5 plus. They make 1. How much damage?
3 each. So
3 each.
6.
6.
I get to kill. I plink 2 more off. Thank goodness.
This is 8. So goodbye and goodbye.
Well, I plinked a few of them off.
You sure have. All right, my go. I got a squad back there, a single soldier there. Who will be moving? That is the question of the day. Here we are, Charlie squad moved up. The little man that could. He's gonna chug a 3-4 at Paul here, and I have headshot. Ooh, 1. Not a headshot.
There's 1.
So 4.
Ooh,
Yes.
is it a headshot?
Is it a headshot? Will someone's head explode?
Nope.
2 damage, and I believe it's 3 damage pop.
Nope. So that's 6 damage.
Yes.
So we're going to take out one of my rifle dudes, and we're going to put a 2 up there with him. There we go.
All right. Well, Paul, you have your tank.
Oh, this tank is just going to back up literally to here. I'm going to stay.
Okay.
So I'm firing my coax machine gun at you.
At the Charlie?
No.
Okay.
Echo.
Echo's going to take
Echo's got more work to do.
And then where's the machine gun going?
Back here.
Yeah, because the machine gun can go anywhere. And then you're going to reload your main battle cannon?
If I reload, I can't do anything, right?
No, tanks can reload and still fire all their other guns.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and reload him to get him out of the way. All right, so going at these guys. Let me measure to make sure.
Oh, you should be at like your top.
5 to 28. Let's make sure should be. Yep, I'm 21 for the camera. 21.
All right.
So it is going to be a 2-3-3 because the coax. Yep, 2-3-3. 1 dice.
Pierce or anything like that? Armor pierce?
Only on turret.
Okay.
Only on that. On turret. Yep.
All right.
So 2-3-3.
2-3-3.
Got it. Got it. Got it. So it's 3 dice, 2 damage each.
Well, up to 3 they go. Whoop. And then the machine gun coming behind to shoot up a delta.
Yes, sir.
And on Angel's wings, they're gonna go see angels. Man, I sound like Bioshock over here.
3-3, right?
All right.
So 3-3, and
also with the.
it is armor piercing.
Well, did you got the modifier on there too? So it'd be a 4-4 because it's gonna go through the.
Oh yeah, 4-4. Or do I want to go with those guys?
I mean, you can choose. It can go anywhere.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4-4.
I mean,
or 3-3 up there with damage. But all they got is rifles. They got grenade dudes left.
Yeah, they got grenade dudes. They're supply man.
Well, you know what? We're gonna go after those guys.
All right.
So we're gonna go.
Echo.
So 3-3.
3-3.
There's 3. There's a 6. That actually helped.
5 plus.
Nope.
Nope. All right. They took 3 damage there, so 6. So, which is 9. So 2 dudes are dead with 1 left over. So, blech, blech.
All right.
All right.
I'm done. That's all my goods.
I got 1 group left. It is Foxtrot. Yes, Foxtrot. All right, let's see where Foxtrot is going to go. All right, so Foxtrot moved up there. They're going to lob grenades that way. So let's do it. Lobbing grenades, grenades. It is a 3 and a 2. Well, a partial hit of 3 damage. Paul, do you wish to hit the deck?
Sure. Let's see what happens.
Paul's going to hit the deck, everyone. He hit the deck. All right. Take 2 damage.
Take 2 damage.
So another guy just bit the dust.
Bye, Ralph, man.
All right. Well, folks, that is it. That is it. Whoo! Bloody battle today. Oh, everyone's dead and dying.
Time for morale.
It's time for morale. So let's start over on this side of the table. Alpha Squadron, look at all your death. All right, Paul. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, So 4 guys with 2 left.
Roll to 2.
2. You have a morale of 9.
Yep.
Right. You are fine, sir. All right.
I'll take my little dudes.
My Delta Squadron lost 1, 2, 3 dudes. So they can fail on a, yeah, they can fail. 7's the highest. Rolling up. 4. That equals 7 exactly.
Man, you are pushing it.
I am.
That is twice you've tied it but not beat it.
Tied it but not beat it. All right.
Crap.
Charlie Squad. They still have their sergeant, so they're a morale of 8. Lost 4 dudes.
With 4 dudes. 4.
So 8 exact. Great job there.
Hey, I saved it.
You saved it as well. All right. Oh, and by the way, you need a light reload token.
Yes, go ahead.
All right, for me, for Echo, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dudes with 3 left. They rolled the 1. Woohoo! Look at you guys go, holding the line. The People's Coalition Federation or whatever, the PCF are holding the line today.
They're trying. They are trying, that's for sure.
Holding the line. Anyways, we're going to clean up the board with all the 4 soldiers that are no longer with us. Paul, who is going to start it out on this as we move into round 3?
I'm going to go with, what I want to do. I've already got 2. I've only got a bombing run left.
So which squad's taking the first turn?
My Beta Squadron, because that don't work though, because I can't blow it I can't throw it that and then go somewhere else. Delta Squadron's going to come in first.
All right, well, folks, when we return to the start of round 3, Delta Squadron will have moved and is ready to gun 1 group down. Let's see where they're going. As we start round 3, Delta has moved up there and it's going to try to slaughter their way through all these soldiers. I have calculated the points. I have 2 or more objectives. I have 3 or more objectives. I control 1, 3, and I did control 5. So I have 3 or more objectives. And I control more objectives than Paul. So I got 15 points so far. But Paul's playing for the kill game right now.
3 snipers, 2+. All of them going for headshots.
I mean, if all of them land, that is the death of them all.
1 headshot.
Supply soldier, you have served your purpose.
All right.
You didn't even serve.
3 damage each, 2 dice.
3 damage each, so that will kill another guy and then leave 3 damage left.
All right.
So how many rifles you gonna send at me?
I've got 5 rifles.
You gonna send them all at me?
No. I'm a 4-4-5.
So I guess it's gonna.
So we're gonna go 1 at a time. So 4-4-5 on your 1 dude there. Nope. Nope. This was a waste. All right, you are worthless.
Second guy to go.
1, 2, 3.
Second guy did much better.
Second guy did great.
Yeah, he's dead.
He did.
All right, Echo is gone, everyone.
All right, Charlie's next. Dude, you have been so great, but it's time to die.
All right.
4-4-5.
4-4-5.
Nope. Yay, 1. No. So 1 shot. That's all I need. That's all I need.
2 damage, yeah. So he's dead too.
Now to start the foxtrot. All right, 4-4-5.
Yeah,
both of them coming at one.
Yep.
No. Wow. 1.
All right.
2.
Yeah.
So I can't kill them off completely.
I scored nothing. You said 2 damage each, right?
Yep.
Well, that kills a guy and... Wow, they all died.
Objective achieved.
All right, well, you haven't achieved that objective just yet.
No, but I got all of them dead.
You did kill them all.
Hello, boys. I'm looking at you.
Let's do this, Paul. I'm going to send Delta Squad, because they're going to do it right now. And I'm going to rip apart Alpha first. So let's do these at 2 at a time.
we gonna plink each other off the board.
All right. So it's a 4/4. 3 damage each. All right, folks. I got a 4/4, starting with the first 2. 1 and 2. 4+.
Nope.
Nope.
So 4. So one of these guys goes.
And you still have 3, so it's 6 altogether. So you have 2 damage there.
Oh, thank you. I'll try it. It's 3 damage. Thank you.
All right. Another 2. So these 2 right here. 4/4s.
Ooh, snake eyes.
Yes.
Got 1.
4+.
Got it.
All right.
He lives.
We will now do it. So we got these 2. These 2. We'll do it now. 1 guy. 4.
1.
No.
Nope, he gone.
So he gone.
So Alpha Squadron said bye-bye.
Now my last 2 guys. Beta Squadron.
We are picking each other apart. This is beautiful. 1.
Sorry, folks. And
2. All right.
5+.
Nothing. So 6
8
damage.
So 8 altogether. 2 guys are dead.
So that goes out. I'm going to take out. I've got a forward observer there. I'm going to take out my observer and my sergeant. That way I can lob that 1 grenade.
Well, no, you can't. He's got a reload token.
Oh, well, that's right. We can get him next time.
All right, well, Paul, who are you going with next?
These guys.
Those guys. All right, well, when we return, they'll probably move and be trying to kill off Delta Squadron. All right, folks, well, Paul's going to send a bombing run in.
And it's got to be 3 or better. No, 4 or better, because it's -1 cover.
No, you don't. I won't recognize. The forward observer doesn't recognize the cover because it comes above the air. So.
Okay, so it is I get a 3 or better.
3 or better.
Oh, direct hit. 5 squad damage.
Spy squad. Here we go. 4 hit the deck. They hit the deck. So 5 damage all together. So bloop. That's not the guy I wanted to kill. So you take his place now. Sorry, I wanted to kill this guy. That is now 1 on there.
All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got my 4 snipers and my sergeant. So 4 snipers left. And they are...
They'd be 3/3s.
Yeah. Is it 3/3 or is it... Yeah, M1 hit 3/3s.
It'd be 2/2, but -1 for the cover.
3/3. 4 of them. 1, 2.
Are you going to do that?
Oh, yeah, headshots.
Yeah.
Nope. All right. All of them. Let's see if we can get some headshots. I mean, if I get 4 headshots here, it'd be great. I got 2 headshots.
All right, 2 headshots. You are dead. And you are dead. 4 normal damage.
3 each coming in.
That is 3, 6, 9, 12. So +1, so 4, 8. So 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No dude. 1 guy left.
All right.
All right. Well, tank, good luck. Let's do it. All right, folks. Well, my tank moved on backwards. Since they're sticky objectives, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to lob a shot, my big cannon, down into Paul's tank, right into the side of it, maybe blow up the treads a little. So anyways, let's roll. I have a -1 to my results. That is a 1. My shot flew way overhead.
Yee.
So yeah. Paul, I know we still have squad to do, but you know, I'm gonna offer you the weird left-handed handshake here.
All right.
Because I have 1 dude there, and you have a tank that can just obliterate this thing, or you could just play the objective game for the last 2 rounds.
And move toward the objectives.
Well, let's see. At the end of this round, I lose that. Basically, you still have one squad to go, and you could you win by objective points? That is the question. Let's do a little calculation here, Paul, because I think I'm going to do. Okay, so I have 15 now. At the end of this turn, you will have still no new objectives.
Right.
I will have lost a delta. I believe that fully. So I would have lost it. So at the beginning of round 4, I would be up 30 points. So you could then claim objectives. And no, I'd actually win it by point values. It'd be 30 to 15. Because
we still have rounds 4 and 5 to go.
Yeah, because at the beginning of 4, I will get 15 points since I still hold the sticky objectives. Because I don't have to have soldiers on the objectives to hold it. Delta will be dead. This tank is now pretty much done. So you can go play the objective game and try to claim the objectives, or claim the ones I don't have. But even at the beginning of round 5, where you would calculate your points, you would only get 15, and I would already still be at 30. So actuality, I actually went on the objective.
You went on objectives, yep.
But you definitely went on the go crazy, kill everything.
Kill everything and go.
Yeah. So Paul and I are going to jump into a post-game and discuss these house rules and this game as well. Well, Paul, I gave the left awkward handshake a little early until I realized, wait, I won on the objectives.
Yep, you got the objectives. I got the kills on the dudes.
You got the kills. If you definitely, in secondaries, if we had picked up some secondaries, I think you would have won on secondaries. There's some kill secondaries. Yeah, it's... Combat Storm is really fun.
Yes, I love it.
I still love it, even though we didn't really play on a mat. The table still worked.
Yep, it did. It did its purpose. I liked it.
It did its purpose. Now, we will probably get it once, Paul's officially moved. If you didn't know, Paul did move a new location, so stuff is still coming out of storage and being found. And
yes.
So we're not going to have everything here just yet.
But we're getting there.
But we're getting there. We're getting there. So we don't really have the big mat, but it's a work. If you guys don't like it, well, apologies for that. Paul's trying to move in, and I have
to say I liked it because it kind of gave a desert setting, so it was kind of nice.
It does give a desert setting, which is a little different, which is a little nice. But anyways, what do you think of the house rules?
I actually like them. I'm actually going to hop in with the paratroopers next time.
You going to send on Wings of Angels?
I'm going to come in on Wings of Angels for a little for some dudes.
Lord.
Right. And I think they're good. I like the morale. I do like the morale because that way, even though we really didn't lose anyone from morale today, but it could alter the course. Like if we could have got, and that was kind of what I was banking on too, is if you lose morale and I get you gone, that I can just go take things. That was my plan. So it almost worked, but not quite. I like the morale. I like the house rules. I say we stick with them.
These house rules I think we are going to stick with just because the unit's really nice. I think the paratroopers are really cool. We didn't get, but we saw them do something. They came in and they nearly wiped the full squad.
The interesting thing is by adding the house rules, it somewhat immobilizes. Yeah, I still got all the kills from all my snipers, but it changes things because I may not get to use all my snipers if morale loses. So I think it's a good immobilizer. I like it.
Morale was, I don't think anyone really got hurt by morale.
No, not this time.
I think I did my battle hardened on one of my squads.
You tied twice and I tied once.
And I tied once and rolled 2 unmodified rolls of 1.
Yep.
So I never had to actually physically worry about morale for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, it did make a difference. I mean, those ties could have easily been a soldier gone.
Yeah, easily.
Easily been a soldier gone. Or because some soldiers were already at half strength by the end of some rounds.
Could have been taken out.
They could have been leaving the battlefield together. So yeah. Yep. So the house rules, I think, if you're looking to play this, I think the paratroopers are really fun. They're really cool. We may add more units into the paratroopers. Right now, we'll just keep them as the infantry. I think that's the more common. We may put the medic as a choice to do it, and a sergeant may be the only other 2 soldiers that get the paratrooper keyword. Yep. I think that's really the only soldier that should get it. Everyone else needs to be on the ground. Yep. For their reasons. I mean, we might give a special forces paratrooper.
That'd be interesting.
That'd be interesting, and maybe a Pacific sniper only paratrooper.
Nice.
But we'll play around with that as well. The morale really worked. I will say I need to tweak a couple little things probably as we move more. Yeah. Understanding the morale. just for little tweaks. I think like some of the rules, like half strength, you know, you lose all your guys. Well, what's the definition of half strength? Like, is that your starting full strength of your squad? So you lost.
See, that was an interesting question I had, was because as we were killing people off, I wondered if my old ones that were dead already still counted in with that morale.
No, they won't count for morale because it will be whatever your starting strength is at that point in time.
Got you. Okay, cool.
So that's what we'll do. So for instance, if you lose, say, 2 guys in one battle, and then you don't fail your morale, or you can't even attempt to fail morale because your morale is too high.
Right.
So you'll be, if a squad was 10 and went down to 8, that's your starting strength. So if you lost 5 guys, you'd be at less than half of your starting strength then. So
gotcha.
You would take, if you fail morale, you would be leaving the battle.
Gotcha.
So yes, that does need to get tweaked for it. But yeah, I think morale really does change the game. It does change about being in cover, hiding in cover, and you know, it does change a lot of things. But I will give you a spoiler. I am working on, so the next one we will include, I think these 2, I still need to probably scope them out a little more, but we're going to do a panic for blast weapons, and tanks get panicking.
Yep.
So where tanks don't get morale, tanks will become panical, and we are going to add another unit known as a general. We will definitely talk more about it. I definitely need to flesh out the general without trying to make him, because right now I think I made him a little overpowered for what he is, but I think, just to let you know, he's 1 per side, so we can't run around with multiple generals running around everywhere.
Sure.
So it's just 1 per side, and basically there is a pretty high cost if he does die in battle to the entire squad for the rest of the game. So yeah, and I think the 40K game mode we picked wasn't too bad either.
No, I like that. It
was a nice little battle of hold. Now, we may want to add in the secondaries, but I'm not exactly too sure yet. We'll probably just do primary for right now until I get a feel for if the secondaries are useful for us. And don't worry, if you want us to see Combat Storm's main missions, we'll still go do that. Paul's gonna go do something here with it. We're gonna still go do them. I just don't know when we'll jump into another one of the missions, because I do kind of like playing the missions we kind of have now. Yeah, I will say I think we're going to go do a bolt action mission as the next one and try some bolt actions missions. Nice. I want to see how they interact with it. Like I said, Combat Storm has some nice missions, but I want to try other wargaming missions to try to give you a feel of, like, if you have all these other wargaming books hanging around, you want to try their missions, how exactly does it interact with the main game mode? Again, we're just taking the missions and just making the rules major combat, and then just X out anything that doesn't make sense for combat storm to be existing, just like the open war cards from 40K did. So yeah, do let us know down in the comments if you like the mission, anything at all, if you like the board, what you thought about Paul and I's roles, but especially about the house rules. I want to know your thoughts on the house rules. Yes. I did post this out on the channel as well. If you guys have house rules that you want us to get into or try at all, flesh them out. Don't just throw me a house rule without really fleshing it out for me, because then I'll flesh it out myself. So it'll actually be like my house rule, because I'll flesh it out how I want it to be fleshed out. So if you have a house rule that you want that's fully fleshed out to rules down to like different little segments, like how it affects the tanks, the soldiers, the different types, because it really needs to be etiquette. I will say, like, morale took me a good while just to figure out, okay, how does it affect the tank? How does it affect different soldiers? How does the sergeant work with it? How should it affect special forces? Like panic right now I'm working through is like, how does it affect everyone? How does it affect the tank? How should a tank roll for panic results? I mean, how does the general interact with the whole entire army? I mean, paratroopers, it does take some time, guys. So if you do want to add your own house rules, please flesh them out. Even if they're not real great and you don't really understand wargaming like I do, don't be afraid to just say, well, here's what I have. Feel free to add on to that to make it better. And we'll try it. We'll try. We'll throw it in there. Again, not every house rule we make will be permanent to the game. If we make a house rule that absolutely just feels like it doesn't do anything for the game or breaks it instantaneously, then I think we're not going to do it. Yeah. We're never going to keep a house rule that feels like it just breaks the game instantaneously. So we don't want that. We don't want that. We want to be able to bring these house rules in and evolve the game. Bring it up to a, if you've been playing for a little while and you want to try something new without trying to break the game. So yeah, so be on the lookout for Panic and the generals coming out. I will say we are going to get some more units. I'm going to do the mortar soldier and the flamethrower. Those are going to take a little longer, folks, because I have to figure out how a flamethrower is even going to work in this game mode with the way rules are written and everything in mortar. as well. I want to get the radio soldier in and add a like long-range barrage cannons into the game. I don't think we're going to add any new vehicles. Maybe Humvees. Yeah. We'd have to get models for them.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'm going to add any aircraft or anything like that. There may be a chance we may do a strafing run with like a fighter or something.
Cool.
But yeah, a lot of house rules coming down the line. As I'm thinking about them, I write them up again. Let me know any house rules that you want, or if you do want to add as a house rule for another game. Once again, you need to just flesh it out for me, or even let me know that here's what I have. Feel free to add on to that to make it better. And again, 200 likes and Paul and I will increase the release of this game. Again, monthly releases currently. So you'll have to wait till the end of May. It is the last Friday of every month these release out. So if you guys like it, 200 likes, Paul and I will increase the frequency to bi-monthly. So 2 a month for you. Just like Blood Red Skies, 2 a month.
Yep.
All right. Well, Paul, any last words before I tell our folks the amazing word?
No, I was just going to say... ring the bell, like, subscribe. And I was going to bring in the 200 likes part, but he got it for me, so we're good.
And remember, make sure to subscribe to get all the fun news. Make sure to ring the bell if the bell is tolling, folks. If you don't hear the toll, then you didn't ring the bell. And make sure to hit the thumbs up again, 200, and we'll increase the frequency of that.
Yep.
But we'll make it even more challenging. If you hit 1,000 likes... then, well, I'll do something special. But first, you got to hit 1,000 likes on this video. And then I'll tell you what about that. But if you hit 1,000 likes, I might do something special here with Paul. I won't say anything.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'll be interested to find out.
Yes, but if you have 1,000 likes, we may even increase this to every day of the week. So 1 a week for you. Ooh, or we'll do something else special. So, you know what? Yes, if you hit 1,000 likes on this video, I will force Paul to play Combat Storm, and we will release weekly. Yes, that is right. We will release weekly, but it's got to be 1,000 likes. Once this video hits 1,000, we'll do it. If this video takes, say, 2 months to hit 1,000, it takes 2 months. We'll still ask, of course, every video, 200 likes, and we'll still try to bump it up. But 1,000, if any one of our videos, that's the old ones or this one, hits 1,000 likes, then we'll do it. We'll make it happen. Some way, somehow, even if we have to spend till 3 in the morning recording videos for you. Well, make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell, and we'll see you here next time on Mama Dragon's Miniatures.